girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our NBA video. This video is going to be for Friday, December 10th. We have a 9-game slate. Going to try to make this video as short as possible. Not feeling too bright, but not feeling too great. But I still want to leave some type of still want to leave a video for you guys just in case there's newer DFS players that need to know how to attack this slate. So we're going to actually get right to the point, although we do have a crazy NFL game going on right now with a couple seconds left. And look, well, just dropped the pass. Pittsburgh was about to tie it, but the guy dropped the ball, so game's over. The Vikings should kill themselves for letting the Steelers catch up anyway. I don't get football. I like football as far as betting, but as far as watching it, I don't get it. Anyway, we're going to start with Draftkings, and we're going to start with point guard. We got Harden at 11-2. You know something's up when the pricing is a little bit fair, so you already know something's up. So Harden being at 11-2, you need about 58 fantasy points. Luka, you need about 66. You needed 68 for Harden and 66 for Luka, but you'll take 58 and you'll take about 56. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for at least 6 times value, but you'll take 5. Westbrook 10-2, he's not in play. Not with the other 2 of his amigos playing. All 3 amigos playing for LA. Westbrook is the last one you play. LeBron's actually playing better than all of them, so if you must play someone, play LeBron. Trae Young's in play. Russell, for me, not in play at 9,000 against Cleveland. Cleveland don't play that. Cleveland shuts down everything you bring in the paint. So if you want to play Russell, feel free. Good luck with that. Van Fleet, a little bit better, priced up. You got New York, whose pace is not as fast, so going to be a pace down spot for Toronto. 88 is a little rich for Van Fleet. You're going to need about, honestly, 50 fantasy points to pay off 8,800, so good luck with that. I'd rather play Chris Paul at 8,300. Better play without Booker. Shai Gilgeous against Lakers, he might be a lock. He's probably going to drop 60 fantasy points on the Lakers, to be honest with you. That's how bad the Lakers are. Brogdon against Dallas is in play at 81. Derek Fox is always in play. Drew Holiday is not for me. He's priced up. As the third option, and you're priced up, it doesn't work like that. Scotty Barnes is okay. Last man in, I'll take him. Cunningham against Portland should be a bounce back spot. He actually wasn't playing that great the last game, and in the final minutes he got some fantasy points. So the fantasy points don't reflect the game that he played, but I'd go back to him at 7,500. He does do a little bit of everything, and that's what you're looking for. Garland, great spot against Minnesota. I'd play Garland in a heartbeat. Schroeder against Phoenix. If Jaylen Brown is in, you don't play Schroeder. Alec Burks against Toronto. Last man in, maybe. Halliburton against Charlotte. I like that. Smart. You need Brown out. LeVert. LeVert I don't play right now. really paying off his price tag, so don't need to shove him in on a 9-game slate. Rubio, not for me. Brunson, you need Porzingis out for Brunson to be something, so Patty Mills, not for me. Haven't been paying off his price tag. And with the usage of Durant and Harden, you know, you're gonna get the role players having inconsistent fantasy points. So on a 9-game slate, I don't need to shove Patty Mills. There's no need for me to go down there. When value pops up tomorrow, we'll deal with the value. As of now, I'm not taking anybody that low down. When I make lineups, I want every spot to be reliable. If I have to go mid-range, I'll go mid-range. But I want every spot to be reliable. I mean, I don't really take chances on, you know, bench players that are going to play 15, 18 minutes. That makes no sense. Because if you're patient and you wait for value, you'll get bench players that are starting that are going to give you 20, 30 minutes. Remember what I always say. Minutes give you opportunity. So if you get a player that is getting more minutes, you want to play him. They have more opportunity at shots, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. That's how you make your fantasy points. You're sitting here picking players off the bench that play 15 minutes a game. Where's the opportunity? You know, when you play somebody that's going to play 15, 18 minutes a game, you've lost before the slate lock. So you're just throwing money in the ocean. Be patient. If you make your lineup, you want to make a dummy lineup early, do that. Winning lineups are built 15 minutes before lock. Period. Ingram is okay at 8-7 against Detroit. Anybody against Detroit is a good play. Anthony Edwards against Cleveland. Anthony Edwards is matchup proof, but this game is going to be a tough game for Minnesota. Kelly Oubre, he's $7,800 now. You think he could go back to the well with him? He's gonna have another good game in a row. It's very possible, but man, that would be crazy if he gives us another good game in a row and pays this off. He's gonna need about 42 fantasy points. Middleton isn't paying off his price tag, so when his price tag comes down, Middleton should be 6,300, not 73. Giddey is probably a good play against LA, because anybody is a good play against LA. If I put on a uniform and took 2 of my neighbors, I got 4 more of my neighbors, and we put on uniforms, and we played the Lakers, we could probably drop 112 points against them in a regulated game. That's how trash they are. Anyway, Gary Trent, last man in type thing. Cody Martin's price is coming up. Listen, they're going to get all the minutes in the world. They look pricey, but those are who you play. Tim Hardaway, listen. If my life depended on it, if my life depended on me playing Tim Hardaway in my contest, in my lineup tonight, you might as well just get the casket ready. Mikal Bridges, last man in type thing. Lou Dort. Heel, last man in against Charlotte. That's fine. Herder, fine. I don't like anybody else. Neil Walker's at a good price, but if he's coming off the bench, I don't want him. We'll wait for value. Yeah, we did. Durant in play. Tatum's in play. Jason Tate. Too rich for my blood. Markkinen's in play. Last man in type thing. Eric Gordon, last man in. You feeling brave? Obviously not cash. GPP only. I mean, I probably won't play him, but I don't want to tell you he's a bad play. He's not a great play, but I won't play him. Harrison Barnes, price keeps dropping. This man was MVP. What happened? 39, 21, 18, and 29. He just came back. 30 minutes. He shot over 10 times. You know what? Harrison Barnes will be our bridge tonight. If you're new here, you don't know what a bridge is. A bridge is a good player that is priced lower than regular, lower than normal, whether it's injuries or, you know, not playing well, and you feel in your heart that he could pay off his salary, because he's usually, what, 7,000, 65, he's 54 right now. So you got a decent player at a low salary that should be able to pay his salary off and then some, and his low price allows you to get other spender players. So that's a bridge. He leads you to other players in your lineup. Harrison Barnes is a lock for me. We got Sadiq Bey, 5,100. Bad team against another bad team. It's playable. RJ Barrett had 7 threes. Mr. Reggie Miller. RJ Barrett, aka Reggie Miller. I still won't play him. Gun to my head. Pull the trigger. Josh Hart. Josh Hart is fine. THT. You're not going to get what you need with the 3 amigos playing. Everything else is dog poop. Let's get to power forward. Giannis, you always play Giannis. Stick him in. Spoke about Tatum. You're playing Tatum at 9,900 if Brown is out. I'm sorry, I should have made that clear. If Brown is playing, play anybody else. You play Braun, play AD, play Randall, don't play Tatum. Brown soaks up a lot of usage. Let me see if I have some accurate stats on Brown, even though he's been a little bit under the weather. Let's see what I have on Jaylen Brown. I don't have anything on Jaylen Brown yet. Don't have anything on Jaylen Brown, but that's fine. See something. Oh, that's because you're not playing. He is out. So you can play Tatum. If I scroll past it before and I missed it, I told you I'm a little bit under the weather, so I apologize, but I caught it and I fixed it. So yeah, Tatum's playable. Schroeder's in play, Smart's in play. You know that. Once Brown is out, Tatum, Schroeder, Smart are in play. If what's his name? Robert Williams. If Robert Williams is out, you play Horford. If Horford is out, you play Robert Williams. You guys know this. Where are we? So, Dort. Yeah, I'd play Dort against the Lakers. Probably gonna have a big game too. So always target the Lakers. I've been saying that for a month. Target the Lakers. Who did I play tonight? I played Tyus Jones, Melton, Bain, Jared Jackson Jr. You know why? Because they play the Lakers. Always target the Lakers. Alright, what else we got? Nothing. RJ Barrett at 5,100. Listen, only because he's 5,100, last man in, playable. Gallinari. (29, 28, 27, 24 minutes, 22, 33, 27, 33 minutes, 33 fantasy points. I'm sorry. Gallinari's in play. Okay. Sabonis is in play. Anthony Davis is cheaper than Sabonis for the first time ever because he didn't play well. He played AD. Honestly, 45, 48, and 49 fantasy points is not good. Not when your salary is 10 and 11K. So when I say his price went down because he didn't play well, I mean it. 48 fantasy points is not well. 48 fantasy points at this price is okay, but not at 10 and 11K. So that's why his price came down. AD is a lock. Randall's in play. Siakam's in play. Porzingis is in play. Been playing better. Miles Bridges is okay. Against Sacramento, I played Miles Bridges. I played Jeremy Grant against New Orleans. Hayward is fine. I'd rather play John Collins. Evan Mobley's fine. I'd play Evan Mobley if I was playing a few contests. I wouldn't put him in my main lineup because Jared Allen takes away a lot of his fantasy points. Horford, last man in. PJ Washington is fine. I'd rather play PJ Washington. PJ Washington is hot right now. Vanderbilt's okay. Josh Hart, we went through that already. Kevin Love, last man in. $4,500. You just want to make sure you check his last to make sure you're getting minutes. 18, 19, 19 and 20, 27, 6, 26, 19. You know what? I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't recommend you play somebody that I won't play, so he's out for me. If he played like 24, 25 minutes, he'd be viable, but at 18, 19 minutes, I'm good. I'll take a rain check. What else we got down here? Baisley against the Lakers. I played Baisley like 5 times in my life, and he let me down each and every time. 25, 15, 29, and 32 minutes. 21, 6, 26, and 27 fantasy points. The only way you play Baisley if he starts, because who knows his minutes. Let's go to center. Cat in play against Jared Allen. You think about that. And you tell me if he's a good play. Sabonis is fine. Christian Wood. When I don't play Christian Wood, he goes off for 60 fantasy points. When I play Christian Wood, he scores 6 real points in 3 quarters. You can't make this up. Christian Wood's in play. Valanciunas is better. Valanciunas is $8,000. Jared Allen is a lot better. $7,800. Capella's nice at 77, 8 and 75. Bobby Portis at 71. Horford, Washington. Turner's fine. Aldridge is fine. Isaiah Stewart is fine. Alright, Rich Holmes is out. We want to see who's going to be starting for Rich Holmes. If it's Alex Len, you can take a chance on 3,100. If it's Len. If it's Tristan Thompson, I don't know if it's worth taking a chance, but, you know, unless somebody comes out and says something as far as who's starting and how many minutes, you know, they might be getting, I probably wouldn't even take that chance. It's probably not even worth it. So yeah, I would stop at Isaiah Stewart. I wouldn't go anywhere under 5,400 Isaiah Stewart. At least you know what they're playing. If you don't know what type of minutes somebody's getting, don't play him. You should feel comfortable in your lineup. Alright, we got Barnes, we got Davis. I like a lot of people at center, to be honest with you. I liked a lot of people at center. Jared Allen's in play. Valanciunas is in play. Let's see who else we could grab. Schroeder's fine. Smart's fine. Rubio. Okay. Let's see what this leaves me with. 3,900. 3 more spots. That's fine. It's a 9-game slate. We're going to have a lot of value. If you need to take somebody out, you can take out AD. Because you're getting value at Jared Allen and Valanciunas. These guys are way too cheap. So if we get great value, we can leave this as it is. If the value's not that great, you can take out AD. And you could put in AD, 96, Siakam, Porzingis. You could put in Bridges or Grant or Collins. Doesn't even matter. I like Bridges because of the matchup. So you got Valanciunas, Allen, Bridges, Barnes, and Cunningham. Okay, that's a good way to start. Alright, we're going to go to Fanduel. We're going to build a 5-man core. If you're new to this channel, this is what we do every day. We break down NBA slates. I'm not going to get into a whole speech. Just if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when we drop these videos. Thumbs up the video so that YouTube knows that you like the video and that it's helping you. And that way, that helps me when you thumbs up the video, because YouTube circulates the video to new viewers, and that helps. So let's continue with point guard. Luke is at a good price. Trae Young is fine. Westbrook, don't touch. Shai Gilgeous against. Listen, I want pieces of these OKC against the Lakers, because I know they're gonna ship the bed again. Who else we got? Alright, if Russell's out, you play Anthony Edwards at 8,300. Nothing to think about, just play it. If D'Angelo Russell does not play, you play Anthony Edwards at 8,300. If D'Angelo Russell does not play, you play Anthony Edwards at 8,300. Okay. Giannis is at 11. Seems to be a little bit hurt. Got LeBron James. You know what? Makes sense. If I got Shai, run it back with Braun, just in case the game is close. Got Tatum at 97. Sabonis at 88. Let's see. Sarah down at 86. Christian Wood against Milwaukee. John Collins in Brooklyn. I like that price. I like that matchup for him. LaMarcus Aldridge is going to stop him? Yeah, okay. Maybe Nick Claxton. I guarantee you, he gives Nick Claxton 2 fouls in about 3 minutes. Let's go to center. See what we got left. 5,000. So 5,000 left. I mean, I could hover around the 6,000-7,000 mark. Mobley, 8 and at 75. Wow, Valanciunas is 75. And I still got 4,400 left. Valanciunas is a lock on Fanduel. You just play him. Against Detroit, I think Isaiah Stewart's going to stop Valanciunas. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen real carefully to what I'm saying. You play Valanciunas, and that's it. You set it and forget it. Alright, we going Shy, Anthony Edwards, LeBron, John Collins, Valanciunas for Fanduel. Superdraft. Going back to Shy. Cunningham smashes Superdraft. Kelly Oubre. Jeremy Grant against the Pelicans. Christian Wood is 1.25. Tatum is a 1.15. Jarrett Allen at 1.25. That's going to be a super draft lineup. Alright, boys and girls, we made it. It was a 9-game slate, but pretty straightforward. We know what we need to do. Pricing is pretty relaxed. That's why we got through the video so quickly. No need to drag it out. It's like an open book test, and the answers are highlighted for you. You play Valanciunas, play Cunningham when you can, Jarrett Allen. You play Anthony Edwards if Russell is out. So the writing is on the wall for you on this slate. Pretty straightforward. Listen, that's the end of the video. You know, I like chopping it up with you guys a little bit longer, but I can't do it today. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. But we made it. Hope you did well tonight. If you did well, let me know in the chat. Patreons, if you use the football lineups that I put out for you, pretty sure you smashed on I think it was Fanduel, one of them. I think it was Fanduel. Pretty sure you smashed. Let me know if you use the lineup that I provided for you guys. If you're new or if you've been doing DFS for a while, you can't get over the hump. You're getting decent scores, but you can't cash. You need a little bit of an oomph, or if you're working or you're busy before lock and you can't keep up with news to switch your lineups quick enough, and you need help with that, that's what my Patreon helps with. My Patreon helps you get winning lineups. You either use the ones I provide for you, or you can use my cheat sheet to find out what players projected for what, what minutes, what points, fantasy points per minute, usage, all that good stuff, all that advanced data that the guys at the top of the leaderboard use. I provide that for you. So if you need help, NBA, NHL, NFL. Listen, if it's a sport, if it has a ball, if it's on the fantasy slate, I got the projections for it. Fanduel, Draftkings, Superdraft, Yahoo. We're going to start doing Yahoo at the end of the videos, right after Superdraft. Once I feel a little bit better, I'll incorporate that. Just give me a few days. That's going to make my videos even a little bit longer. So I'm trying to keep the videos condensed, trying to give you as much information as possible, but I'll fine tune it, as needed. All right. So listen, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you're new, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, thumbs up the video. Hope you were profitable tonight. Have a good night. Have a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.